Hello, good day, everyone. Welcome to another exciting edition of the ChallengeDac weekly Zoom meetings. So on our edition today, we have the Challenge EOS app founder, Chase Eskam, all the way from San Diego, California. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, Chase?
What's up?
Hi. Yep. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
Yeah. Okay. So we have some people who speak Spanish on this edition. So welcome, guys. Welcome, everybody. Shout out to everyone. Good to have you guys here once again.
Awesome.
Sé hablar español.
Yeah, as you all know, my name is City Mills, all the way from Nigeria, and I am the ChallengeDac African Community Lead. So you call me City Mills.
Yo soy de Sudamérica.
Yeah. You're all welcome.
I speak Spanish. I can't speak English.
Okay. We got a music artist right here. We got somebody performing here. Please, if you're not on the call, please kindly with your mic. Like get the video or something.
Yeah, this person might get muted here pretty soon.
Amazing. Damn, this person is distracting the AMA.
Yeah, they thought they were funny, but it's nice to have a little bit of excitement in the AMA, but that was a little bit too much. I don't know if that was ChallengeDac related or not. So
yeah.
So they're getting the boot. And it looks like we got Challenge Master here. Willow's here with us, so that's good.
Okay, Willow, welcome.
And yeah, so another week of ChallengeDac. We have a lot of great news going on this week. We were hoping to get the biggest thing for us has been version 8. We've been working on version 8 for, gosh, it's probably been about 4 months now. And, we really believe this is cutting edge blockchain technology that is, the best, I think this is probably the most user-friendly blockchain application in the world, I believe. And we're adding a lot of new features where we got rid of, or we're fixing a lot of bugs. We're gonna have improved UI, and we're going to have Telos support, so that's huge. So not only are we supporting EOS, which is, one of the best blockchains, fastest blockchains in the world, we're also adding Telos too. So we're people who use the challenge. It's very exciting. And so people who are using the challenge application, they're going to have access to not only EOS, but to Telos too. And we're doing a referral code system too. So people in blockchain, love referrals and, ways of earning extra crypto. So we're going to have a CHL reward system that for people who give referrals out and get their friends to download ChallengeDac.
Yeah.
And we're also making the token available for sale on the application as well. So, one thing that has been tough for a lot of EOS projects is they haven't been getting listed on a lot of exchanges, and it's been kind of all around difficult to get. So for us, the CHL token is very important for people to be able to vote on the challenge application and be able to have influence on our news feed. So we're going to let people be able to buy the token on the application. So I think that's going to be big for us too.
Nice. Congratulations on hearing that. So have you heard from the developers yet? When is the version 8 going to be released?
Yep. So we were hoping to have it out by Monday, and right before the phone call this call started here, I was talking to our lead developer, and
I think, is there a way we could ban some people? Is there a way we can ban some people?
Yeah. Here we can ban people, we can mute people. So this is a lot better than Facebook. We were having a hard time doing that on our Facebook lives, but Zoom, like the last guy, we just threw him out. So, if you anything is that ChallengeDac related or any weird sounds or whatever, you'll get a warning first, but otherwise we're just going to kick you out. So,
all right.
But anyways, where were we? So the developer. So last time we checked was yep. All right. Okay. Yep. You're out of here. Let's see here. Where's Joe? Remove. Yep. So that dude's out of there. He made two.
Yeah, that's what's up.
2 groans. You know, he made 1 groan.
He doesn't want to abide by the rules.
Yeah, he made 1 weird noise, and you know, we let it go. But 2 of them, you're out of there. So he's done. So come on, guys, everyone behave. You know, we already had 2 people kicked out. If you're not here to talk about ChallengeDac, then you know, don't waste your time.
Yeah,
but although everyone here is going to get some cryptocurrency for being here, but you have to behave yourself and you know, have the you know, obey the or you know, follow the decorum here. But anyways, the developers they are saying that most likely we're to have it out next week. And the reason why is Apple doesn't review applications on the weekend. So we're already in the weekend, so they're not going to review us right now. You know, we were scrambling last night or 2 to push everything out and get it out so Apple and Android could review us. But we're not going to get that done. And then by you know, it's the weekend now, so we got to wait till next Monday. So hopefully early next week we'll be out with version 8.
Okay, good one. All right. To everyone who just joined us, I'd like you guys to take a screenshot because I'll be asking for the screenshots after the call. If you have questions or suggestions, you can also drop them to earn yourself 10,000 CHL tokens. So I'll be giving out 10K CHL tokens to everyone who asks questions and also the people who joined us today. So don't forget to take a screenshot.
Yep.
All right, do we have questions?
Let's see here. I think you know, this is still a pretty new on Zoom here. So I think this is our 2nd or 3rd Zoom meeting. So I see that where people are messaging, but I'm trying to see where. Are you able to see where people are messaging? I think we had a couple of questions.
Yeah, I did.
And then, you know, people, I think anyone can turn their mic on so people can ask questions if you want. You know, if you're not talking, turn your mic off because otherwise we get the background noise. But you know, I think that's pretty much the news. I mean, the news is, you know, we're trying to get version 8 out. We're working on that. We're close. You know, we're always doing marketing work. We're always doing exchange outreach and education about the software and what we do. So yeah, so I think we can open up to questions and see if anyone has anything that they want to ask. So
yeah. Okay. So while waiting for the question, I saw a tweet about the Helios firm. So what's up with Helios?
So, you know, it's no secret. Anybody who's been, you know, following EOS is, you know, they put out great software. They, you know, they were able to create a software that has that, you know, is capable of having thousands of transactions per second. It allows us to run the challenge application. There's not many blockchains in the world I think we could run on. So you know, we have so Block One put out great software. And you know, and we're utilizing it, and it's working great for us. But you know, there's been a lot of promises along the way that everyone is aware of, where they were going to have a worker proposal system. It's, you know, Block One raised $4 billion, and they were going to give $1 billion to EOS VC. I think they did, but as far as I know, they haven't really done anything for the money with the money. So, you know, projects like ours who are, you know, building on the network, giving the network its value, haven't been supported in a big way. Recently, we had the ENF, the EOS Foundation. They came along and they did give us some much needed support, and we thank them for that. But considering how much capital Block One has, they really have let people down, let the community down as far as supporting projects. And you know, that's not my opinion. That's just kind of the consensus, and you see that in the EOS token price.
That's right.
You know, sentiment in the community. So it sounds like there's a new project, Helios, And you know, they're going to have a few $100 million, it sounds like, to support EOS projects. And if there's any projects that need support, it's definitely us, because we're one of the busiest. You know, I think there's a
exactly.
Yeah, so for the last 90, the last 2 quarters, I think in Q1, Q2 of this year, dapp.com, which is, you know, one of the best you know, dapp
aggregators.
Yeah, they had us at the #1 social dapp. You know, so they're a dapp system. So
they
we're
got you guys like the most active social media platform.
Exactly. Yep. So, you know, we're the most active social dapp running on EOS. So, you know, it's in these guys' interest to make sure that we do well and that we keep growing and we keep reaching new people, because, you know, we're on the front lines. We're on the front lines of developing EOS and making it into something. So it's important that, you know, we get support. So I think that, you know, what we can do is Helios has come out and they say they want to support projects. They want to do stuff to help projects like us. So I think it was good for us to do some campaigns, reaching out to them and finding out how we can work with them and how we can help, you know. I think that would be great for us. So, you know, we haven't done any big challenges yet because we're waiting for version 8 to update, but it sounds like this weekend version 7 is still going to be live. So maybe after this call, we'll do some challenges, reaching out to Helios and see what we can do to help. Because, you know, we not only, you know, we want to get support for ourselves, we want to get support for other leading EOS projects, and we want to see the whole space grow. And you know, we're in a position where we can give good feedback, let people know what's going on. So so I think it's important that we reach out to them and try to build a relationship with them.
Yeah, awesome. I think you are doing a great job.
Yeah, everyone's doing a great job. Yeah, you know, you're you know, you've been doing a great job, City, as our kind of our media lead. I see Willow on the call. You know, Willow every day. You know, both you guys are you know, doing work every day. And then we have an amazing community of people who are making challenges, spreading the tokens. So a lot of great stuff.
All right. So what we should be expecting now is that once the version 8 is launched, we will be able to make challenges using our Telos token.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello guys, nice. we have someone raising. So if someone raises a hand, maybe the person wants to say something.
Okay.
So I don't know if you've seen that, Chase. David, right? Is he one of the people in the chat?
Well, let me
because
see.
We have people spamming the chat. Chase, we have people in the chat.
Okay, I just saw 2 people. Okay, I've seen David over here. Then I saw Melano.
Yeah, you need, some people are spamming the chat. You need to get them off the call. You know.
In the chat here, yeah. So I think anybody can. Everyone has permission to say something. I don't think.
What? Actually, those particular guys are spamming that stuff. They need to go.
Yeah, I'm going to try to kick them off here. You know, maybe next time, Willow, I'm going to make you the admin, because I think you're a little bit more familiar with Zoom than I am. But we already kicked a few people out. But yeah, let me see. And then if anyone has questions, everyone can chime in, right? I mean, I don't think if you have.
Yeah, we're waiting on suggestions. If you have suggestions or ideas, you can drop them.
Okay.
I want to urge everyone that that is anticipating the latest version of our application, which is the Challenge EOS application. Sit tight. The Challenge EOS application is going to be a great app. The version 8 is going to be very, very good for everyone to use. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna invite your friends, your family. You know, make sure they have the challenge and they take part in challenges and earn free cryptocurrency, and you are at liberty to make challenges as well. You know, and promote whatever you have to promote with the challenges application. So please don't forget to invite your friends and family, especially share the challenge application to them. Thanks, guys.
All right, guys. That was the challenge master, Wills Patrick. Okay, so we're still waiting on questions. If you got questions, drop your questions. Anything you want to know concerning the version 8.0, let us have them here. Because the new version will be dropping on Monday, like you heard from the dapp founder. That's the founder of the dapp.
We hope so. We hope that by Monday, we're shooting for Monday. We know that typically it takes Apple a little bit longer to review an application than Android, but we're hoping that by Monday or early next week we'll have it out. And then if any other questions about the project, feel free to ask. They don't have to be just about version 8.
Yeah.
And Willow made a great point. I mean, tell your friends, tell your family about Challenge and to download. I mean, shortly we're going to have everyone's going to have their own referral code. So if you share your referral code and people download the link, you'll get some tokens for that. So you're incentivized to share refer people over. And one thing with us is everyone has aligned interests. Everyone who downloads the app gets CHL, a little bit of CHL. You can win a ton of CHL for doing different challenges. I've heard many stories of people already, add a few 100,000 CHL just by doing simple challenges. And most of the challenges that get posted are very simple, like liking things, sharing things.
Yeah.
And so, if you're able to get some CHL and more people join our network, the network becomes more valuable, and that makes CHL more valuable, because after all CHL is a tool to rank the content on the challenge application. So the more CHL tokens you have, the more power you have at getting challenges to the top of our newsfeed. And when challenges are higher in our newsfeed, they become more visible and they're getting seen by more people.
Yeah, and also the app becomes more colorful.
Exactly. Yep. It's how many people would use Facebook if there were, only a couple thousand people on Facebook, or if there were only 6 people on Facebook, who would use Facebook? So, the more people on these networks like ours, you're going to see better challenges. You're going to see more creative challenges. So, with us, we told the Telos guys this. You can create good software, but you can't tell. It's a different thing to try to tell people what to do with that software. So, as more people come online and start making challenges, I'm noticing that we're getting cooler and more interesting challenge ideas and get posted. So the more the merrier. We need more users.
Yeah, I also want to urge the community members to be sharing our tweets. Make sure to share our social media posts so that your people can see them, your friends can see them. Yeah, just drop comments, use our tags, our hashtags, #CHL, $CHL, to promote the community. We need all this to grow.
Mm-hmm. And then if you have suggestions, if you have a suggestion of how we can reach more people, let us know. We might be able to sponsor your idea. We might be able to give you tokens to try your idea. We're trying to grow in all the places we can. We're getting the word out on Twitter. You've been doing a lot of good work on Twitter, City Mills, and Facebook, Discord. We're active on Discord, and we're going to try to get Telegram. We've been active on Telegram, and I think Willow's going to try to get our Reddit going again. We had a Reddit start 2 years ago, but it's been a little bit. No one's really been looking after it, or I don't think we've had any admins or anything. So Willow is going to get that community revived. So but if there's other platforms you'd like to see us on, we're on LinkedIn too. So we try to get our news out, share challenge, all the places we can.
All right, so someone is asking for a Discord server link. So I'm trying to get the link over. Awesome.
Yeah. And I hear that Discord, there's been a lot of activity on Discord. I've only been on a few times, and just, with the development of the app and running everything else, I just haven't had time to go on there. But I want to be more active on there, and get on Discord myself more.
Yeah. Try to do that.
Yeah.
We'll be expecting you.
Yeah. I'll definitely make an appearance and try to jump in there a little bit more often.
All right, cool. So we got questions from any other person?
Yeah.
I see Ray, I see Bosco Hedge. Happy weekend, guys. I see Ray, the Ray of crypto. What's good?
Yo, good evening all. Good evening, City Muse. Good evening, boss.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Greetings,
doing
bro.
good. I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I'm doing good.
All right.
Just that things has
Welcome.
been tight over my end. But I'm still with the project. I'm following the project bumper to bumper.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, man. Things ain't gonna be tight, man. So long days, life days, hope, you know.
Yeah, bro. You're
So,
right. You're
so
right.
keep holding your CHL. CHL might be your savior, you know.
For sure. For sure. I'm
Yeah.
bagging my CH. I'm
All right.
not letting it.
Sounds cool.
Thanks, bro.
All right. Okay, guys. Still waiting for the questions. Don't forget, 10K CHL goes out to everyone who asked questions and those who joined. So that's cool enough. 10K for joining. Yeah, 10K for joining and showing your face. But if you're not showing your face, you're not getting 10K. You might get 5K CHL. So 10K CHL will only go out to those who share their screen. That's the beauty of the video call.
And 10
So
10 CHL, I mean, that's we give out, I think 20 CHL, 10 or 20 CHL for downloading. So, 10,000 CHL is a lot of CHL,
Yeah.
so that's, that's not bad for just joining a call. And if you come on here, and there's no telling how long we'll be able to give out 10 CHL for this type of, thing, for being able to, for just jumping on the call, giving out 10,000 CHL, obviously, if our price, makes it 20x, 30x, I mean, I think people were talking about how Telos is last year, they made like a 5,000% increase, something ridiculous like that. So, if that's something like that happens to us, we're not going to be able to give out 10,000 CHL anymore. So this is definitely a time where, you can stack up some CHL for pretty easily. So not bad, 10,000 CHL for joining a call. Very generous of you, City.
Yeah. Thanks to you. It's sponsored by the ChallengeDac team.
Yes. The project, we have tokens set aside for this type of stuff. I mean, we want to get tokens in the, we want the tokens to go to people who care about the project and have the best interest of the project at heart. So if you're on here and you're participating and you're, adding to the community,
you're dedicating your time.
Exactly. Yep. And we want you to have tokens for that.
Okay, so we got a question from someone. His name is MASIO. So he says,
Hello.
what chain does CHL use?
Hello, I want to ask about CHL chain.
Okay, there's someone here.
What chain does CHL use?
CHL. The chain is EOS blockchain. EOS blockchain, but we are deploying. Yeah, we are deploying on the Telos blockchain in the upcoming version.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Do you know our website? Do you know the link? Do you have the link?
I tried to install a challenge apps earlier, but I cannot do sign up. Why is that?
You cannot sign up.
Yep.
Sorry about that. I think that must be from the saver.
Right. So right now we've had a couple of issues with people trying to sign up, and what I think is going on right now is, since we're transitioning from 7 to 8, we're updating all the code right now. Things are a little bit buggy. So I would give us a try in a couple of days. Are you on our Telegram?
No.
Okay, so maybe City or Willow, can you guys drop the link to our Telegram? And is it MASIO? Am I?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, great. If you could join our Telegram, message me, message City Mills, and we'll make sure that we get you signed up and we get your account working. So so right now Willow just dropped our Telegram link. If you go on there, join, and message me, message Willow, City Mills, any of us, and we'll get you hooked up with an account and make sure that everything works for you.
Okay, I'm joining now.
Awesome. Thank
All
you.
right. Thanks so much, bro. Yeah, you stay active in the community and you win yourself some cool CHL tokens. You know, we got a lot of CHL thousandaires, we got CHL millionaires, we got CHL billionaires. So
Yeah.
you got to find yourself a spot.
Yeah, I think you know, since you know, we've been trading for 3 years now, where there hasn't been a single day that we haven't been traded somewhere on some exchange somewhere in the world. So
Yeah.
you know, we have a good history of trading, and then we're backed by great technology. We have a use case, and that's something that, you know, not to be critical of other blockchain projects, but that's something that a lot of other blockchain projects don't have, is an actual use case. I mean, we do something with our token. So I think we have, you know, it's a good time to have some CHL, especially if you don't have to buy them, if you just can get them for downloading or joining meetings. And, you know, if they take off in a big way, then, you know, people will really benefit from it. Yeah,
and by that time, you'll not be seeing challenges with the price with 1,000 CHL price. What you'll be seeing is 1 CHL on challenges.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like any other crypto. You know, in the beginning, people used to give out 20,000 Bitcoin for anything. You know, people used to throw around 5,000, 10,000 Bitcoin like it was nothing 10 years ago. But as these networks get more valuable and grow, you know, it's harder to get a hold of those tokens. And that's what we hope happens here at ChallengeDac, is that, you know, as our network grows, as more people use us, as the token becomes more valuable, you know, it's just, you know, supply and demand. There's going to be harder to get a hold of.
Okay, so thanks for the tutorial. So once MASIO signs up, I'm gonna send him over his 10,000 CHL.
Yeah,
because he shared his screen. Yeah. And we got a question from Mr. Mrrobot. He says, is there a bond mechanism for CHL? I think we did a bond some time ago, some months ago, right?
Right. Yep. So for those of you who've been following the project, we did our airdrop over 3 years ago. It's close to 3.5 years ago. What we did is we were one of the first projects to airdrop on, we were one of the first projects to launch on EOS. We launched all the way back in July of 2018. And what we did is we did an airdrop, and everybody who had an EOS token at the Genesis snapshot, so as soon as EOS went live, every account that held 1 CHL, or every account that held 1 EOS got 2 CHL. We gave them 2 CHL. And we kept, you know, we did the airdrop. And after about a year or two, we noticed that about 90% of the accounts hadn't moved their CHL, and they hadn't done anything with them. So we thought it was in the best interest. You know, we thought that wasn't fair to other account holders who were active, that there were all these accounts that, you know, hadn't moved their CHL or whatever. So we did a burn, and we went from 1.7 or 2.7 billion tokens down to 1.1 or 1.2 billion. So we, you know, most projects are constantly inflating their tokens, making more of them. You know, we've only burned tokens. So I think that's a good sign for a project. So we don't have any plans to burn more in the future. We can if we want, but yeah, we've already burned close to 50% of our tokens since we've started.
Okay, so Mr. Mrrobot, that answers the question. On to the next one. Anybody got any other question? For the people that are asking questions, your rewards are 5K CHL. So long as your face is not showing on the screen, it's 5K. But yeah.
Yeah, 5K CHL is not bad either. You know, so anytime you can get 5, 10 K CHL, that's not a bad day.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Cool.
Hello, how you doing? Oh,
we got niggas. We got some people showing their screens right now.
hello.
Niggas need that 10K. All right, welcome, guys. Okay, we got another question from Mr. Roberts. The question says, are we gonna have a breach on CHL? Are we gonna create a breach? As it's asking you, we're gonna have CHL on the Ethereum blockchain.
We hope so. We hope so. That's one thing the team's been working on. The community's been working on very hard is getting a gateway to like the Ethereum network. And there's one project in particular. We've had a little bit of contact with them. They're also a recipient of the EOS grant. So they've got an EOS grant before too. So they have an interest in seeing EOS projects do well, and that's P tokens. So we've been trying to reach out to P tokens for quite a while now, probably over 6 months. So if anyone knows anyone over there, help us get in touch. And that's something that we're really working on. I think that's something that made a big difference for Telos this last year. Is about a year ago, Telos got on P tokens, and I think that really helped their project. And if we were able to get P token, it would be called like a PCHL. That would really help us, and that'd be big for us. And we're willing to, we're about to launch a version 8, and I think regardless, we're going to add P BTC and P ETC, and those are P token pegs. So we have some other Bitcoin pegs right now that aren't as they're not as popular. But
they're not as popular.
Yeah,
like we have Link, we have P-Link.
Right. Yeah.
We have P-Link.
Yeah, and for maybe a year ago they were when we first added them, maybe like a year ago or something, they were a little bit more popular. But right now it looks like the premier cross token platform is P tokens. And it looks like they're doing a good job, and they would be doing an even better job if they had a PCHL. So we're going to work on them, and hopefully they can see what we're doing and add a PCHL.
So what, the fees, I heard the fees is like $30K, but I don't know yet. We need to confirm.
Yeah,
that's what I heard.
Yeah, I've heard different things. I've heard that they don't ask for any listing fee. Obviously, there's been exchanges that ask for 50,000, 30,000. So who knows? But it would definitely be in the interest of the blockchain world for us to have a PCHL. Because we're actually we're building things. We have an active community, and having access to the Ethereum network would really do us good, because there is so much capital, so much trading that goes on Ethereum. We couldn't run the challenge application on Ethereum, but it doesn't mean that Ethereum isn't a great blockchain. It's a good blockchain for trading. A lot of speculators on Ethereum. So if we had an ERC20 token that could be traded on Uniswap, that would do huge things for the project. Awesome. So looks like George is froze up on us a little bit, but yeah, just like I was saying, that's one thing that we're going to try to work on, is getting some sort of bridge to the Ethereum network. We're going to keep trying to work with P tokens and seeing if we can work something out with them. That's really high on our list. And then we're just going to try to get version 8 out. And that's about it. So, we had some good questions. We've been going for close to 40 minutes now. We would like to keep these we like to keep them shorter. If we get too long, then people only have so much time. So we try to be as succinct as possible. So unless anyone has any questions, I think we can end the meeting, and then you guys can always tune in next week. So anyone else got anything, or is that it? Okay, so I think that wraps it up. We had a lot of good questions. Thank you everyone who joined, and get on challenge application, start winning some CHL, and hopefully I see all you guys next weekend too. So thanks.